Try to solve it yourself. When this kind of inequality are given, we need to find the range of x. Before solving this, let's try to think a little bit about absolute function. Absolute function of x can be x when x is greater than 0, and absolute value of x can be minus x when x is less than 0. When x is greater than or equal to 0, absolute value of x times absolute value of x is equal to absolute value of x squared, which is equal to x squared. And when x is less than 0, if you multiply this two, it will also be the same, because x squared is always greater than or equal to 0. I forgot to put in the squared, sorry. What this means is that we can multiply x squared absolute value on each side. Because that is always greater than or equal to 0, it will not change the direction of inequality. Because of that, this inequality can be rewritten like this. And if we divide the range, first range is x is less than 0, it will be shown like this. Minus inside it, which means plus. And x squared is always plus. So this inequality is expressed like this. If you change it, it will be expressed like this, and it will mean x is always greater than 0. But this does not mean the x is less than 0. So in the range of x is less than 0, there is no such x that meets these conditions. Secondly, because x is in the denominator, x is not equal to 0. So let's say the next range is from 0 to 1. Let's find out if it's plus or minus. It is plus, minus, so it will be minus, and x squared is always plus. Thus, this absolute value function will come out like this. If we solve this inequality, it will be expressed like this, and it will be 2x squared minus x is greater than 0, which is x bracket 2x minus 1 bracket is greater than 0. If you find the range of x from this quadratic inequality, it will be drawn like this, and x is less than 0 or x is greater than 1/2. If we find the intersection of this both range 0 to 1 and less than 0 and greater than 1/2, it will be x will be greater than 1/2 and less than 1. Finally, if we find the range of x where x is greater than or equal to 1, this inequality of absolute value function will be shown like this. And if you find out if it's plus or minus, let's put in the number and see it is plus and plus, so plus, and x squared is always greater than 0. So this inequality will be shown like this, which is x is greater than 0. So the intersection of these two range, x will be greater than or equal to 1. So we found all the range, and if we add these two range, it will be the range of x. Therefore, the answer will be x is greater than 1/2.